morning and welcome to my channel. My name is Joyce if you're new here, and on this channel you will find information that will help you on your personal development journey. Now there's things that will not work for you, that's fine. There's stuff that you feel like is for this season, and some of the things is like, well, I don't see how it fits. That's fine too. Take what you can, leave what you don't want to. And that's what it's about. But do subscribe, it really does help the channel if you can. No obligation at all. So today I wanted to talk about making your day count. The last couple of times, if you've listened to any of the shorts, it's been about being responsible for your day to day or in your life in general by making sure you make a count of it in a book, assuming that there is one. You pick it and you record it and you decide what that's going to be. Now, there might be questions around, well, what about pain and suffering? Right. Pain, I think for me, in my view, is that pain is part of life. You cannot avoid it in as much as you want to. You will be hurt by someone. You'll be disappointed by something. You might be sacked from a job and that might feel unfair. You may not have the things that you want because of a physical disability. Health might be a challenge for you. That's just part of life. You've got to learn how to cope with it. Now, suffering, I think, is slightly different because that's more superimposed by self. So that can be things like, what you think about others, the judgment that you might think, oh, what's wrong with that person? Why does she think she's so great? Or it could be a resistance that could be mental in terms of a struggle. So for me, I think that suffering is something that you impose on yourself, something that you could do away with by focusing on yourself and remembering that life is fragile. Our humanity has a time frame. And it's about how you manage that time. Stop focusing on other people. You can't control what people think about you, but you can control what you think about other people. Now, I think that's there is a bit of a nuance in that, because sometimes it does impact your job, it does impact how and where you live, it does impact all of those things. But I think ultimately we have a choice because we don't have to take it. But essentially what I'm trying to say is make your 24 hours count by focusing on what you want in life. Know what anybody else thinks about it or would like you to do. It's good to take advice, particularly if you have a village. It's really important because you're not thinking about yourself. You have some time to think about the greater good. But eventually, you have to be the one that walks through the fire. And if you're going to walk through the fire, make sure that your choices are your choices and are things that matter to you. Make a record. Have a journal. Look at it every single day and think about what worked, what didn't work, what am I grateful for, and what can I do better tomorrow. That's how you live a life that's worth recording.